Well, what were they going to say? But on the other hand, this idea has a lot of currency in Washington right now. There were 8 United States attorneys who serve at the pleasure of the president were excused from further duties to be succeeded by others. There you see the 8 of them. The Justice Department, which feels, I think, constricted in what it can say about this, has indicated they were fired for various failures of performance. As you saw, 4 of them there say no, they weren't, and several of them say they were subjected to political pressure. What is really going on here, Fred?
Well, look, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. These phone calls that were made by Senator Pete Domenici of New Mexico, Heather Wilson, a congresswoman
This is what
from New
meant by
Mexico.
the political pressure.
Yeah, that they called the U.S. attorney in New Mexico, a man named Iglesias, and asked about was an indictment of a former Democratic official going to happen before Election Day. Well, now that seems perfectly okay to me if they do that.
And yet it's now okay for him to say you can't tell them, right?
Look, sure, he doesn't. Look, he can say buzz off. I don't have to answer that question. But he's an appointed official of the Bush administration. They're elected officials. That seems perfectly all right for me. I think you'll learn a lot what's going on when you see Chuck Schumer there, who's on the Judiciary Committee and the head of the subcommittee that's looking into this, and then you recognize that Chuck Schumer is also the chairman of the Democratic Senate Campaign Committee, and Pete Domenici's up for re-election next year. I think you can see the homepage. That's the homepage of the Democratic Senate Campaign Committee. There's Pete Domenici. He's being pilloried in the hearings, and then it's being used by Democrats, by Chuck Schumer himself, to campaign against him, to raise money. If you look on the left, you'll see the word donate. And this is purely political. This is a non-scandal scandal.